Good day. It is December 27th, and today we continue in John 8, doing verses 25 through 29, and Proverbs 27. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. That's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. Begin John 8, starting in verse 25. "Who are you?" they asked. "Just what I've been telling you from the beginning," Jesus replied. 26. "I have much to say about you and much to judge, but the one who sent me is truthful, and what I've heard from him I tell the world." 27. They did not understand that he was telling them about the Father. 28. "So Jesus said, when ye have lifted up the Son of Man, then you will know that I am he, and that I'm talking, and that I do nothing on my own, but speak exactly what the Father has taught me." 29. He who sent me is with me. He has not left me alone, because I always do what pleases him. Jesus is telling people that he's not speaking for himself, but the Father. Verse 25. "Who are you?" they asked. "Just what I've been telling you from the beginning," Jesus replied. "I've been saying this all along." And they still don't understand. But they said, "Therefore," they said, "who are you?" Or they said, "Therefore, who are you?" But he's going, "I've been telling you, haven't you been listening?" 26. "I have much to say about you and much to judge, but the one who sent me is truthful, and what I have heard from him I tell the world. I will not stop teaching truth and light. I teach only what the Father has told me." 27. They did not understand he was telling them about the Father. Ignorance and stupidity abound, basically. They have preconceptions and they refuse to give them up. 28. "So Jesus said, when you have lifted up the Son of Man, then you will know that I am he, and that I do nothing on my own, but I speak exactly what the Father has taught me. Therefore," Jesus said, "I'm going to be lifted up on the cross." This is foreshadowing the cross. "Then you will know. But I only do what the Father, I do nothing of my own will, only what the Father tells me to do." That is made especially manifest in the garden when he says, "Father, if it be possible." 29. "He who sent me is with me. He has not left me alone, because I always do what pleases him." I am not alone. I always do what pleases the Father. He and the Father are one, and what the Father wants, Jesus does. Proverbs 27. "Boast not thyself of tomorrow, for thou knowest not what a day will bring forth." You can't guarantee your next breath, much less what you're going to do tomorrow or next year. 2. Let another man praise thee, and not thine own mouth, a stranger, and not thine own lips. Don't brag on yourself, let other people do it. 3. A stone is heavy, and a sand weighty, but a fool's vexation is heavier than them both. 4. Wrath is cruel and anger overwhelming, but who's able to stand before jealousy? 5. Better is an open rebuke than love that is hidden. Don't hide your love. If you love someone, tell them. 6. Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are importunate. That's like the kisses of Judas. They're supposed to be kisses of friendship, but instead they were kisses of betrayal. 7. The full soul loatheth a honeycomb, but to the hungry soul every bitter thing is sweet. When you're full, nothing looks good. When you're starving, everything looks good. 8. As a bird that wandereth from her nest, so is a man that wandereth from his place. He has no place to call home. 9. Ointment and perfume rejoice the heart, so do the sweetness of a man's friend by hearty counsel. Good counsel brings joy. 10. Thine own friend and thy father's friend forsake not. Neither go into thy brother's house in the day of calamity. Better a neighbor that is near than a brother far off. 11. My son, be wise and make my heart glad, that I may answer him that taunteth me. 12. A prudent man seeth evil and hideth himself, but the thoughtless pass on and are punished. A wise person looks ahead and goes, oh, trouble's coming, I better get out of the way. But thoughtless people don't. 13. Take his garment that is surety for a stranger, and hide him, and hold him in pledge as surety for an alien woman. 14. He that blesses his friend with a loud voice, rising early in the morning, it should be counted a curse unto him, because he's boasting and trying to flatter people. 15. A continual dripping on a very rainy day and a cautious woman are alike. He would hide her, hideth the wind, and an ointment of his right hand betrayeth himself. These things are obvious, you can't hide them. 17. Iron sharpeneth iron, so a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend. 18. Whoso keepeth the fig tree shall eat the fruit thereof, and he that waiteth on his master shall be honored. Do your work, and you'll get what you got coming to you. 19. As in water face answers face, so the heart of man to man. As you see your face in water, you see yourself in the heart of another person. 20. The netherworld and destruction are never satiated, so the eyes of a man are never satiated. He's always looking. 21. The refining pot for silver and the furnace for gold, and a man's tried by his praise. Adversity does test a person, but praise tests him more, because he starts believing it, going, I'm all that in a bag of chips. 22. Though thou brayest a fool in a mortar with pestle, among groats, you will not forsake his foolishness, yet will not his foolishness depart from him. 23. Be thou diligent to know the state of thy flocks, and look well to thy herds, for riches are not forever, and doth the crown endure unto all generations. Take care of what you have. 25 and to the end. When the hay is mown and the tender grass showeth itself, and the herbs of the mountains are gathered in, the lambs will be for thy clothing, and the goats for the price of a field. And there will be goat's milk enough for thy food, for the food of thy household, and a maintenance for thy maiden. If you do your work, take care of your assets, keep track of them, do what you need to do, then you will have enough. I hope you've been blessed by this reading. May the Lord richly bless you. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. That's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you want. And remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I.